Hello, my name is Jen. Welcome back, and if you are new to Jen's Jungle, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my plant tours, plant tips, and plant hauls, and everything plants. Alright, so this is my haul from Chicago and Des Moines, Iowa. Not as big as of a haul as I got in St. Louis. Check out my previous plant haul video from St. Louis. But nonetheless, I still found some pretty awesome plants. And we're going to start with Chicago. So, we'll start with this one. This one is a crocodile fern. I found this one at Rite Aid in Chicago. It's not in the best shape. I think I need to water it. But anyway, this one is the one fern that I have had good luck with. Crocodile ferns are very forgiving. They start to droop when they get thirsty, which I love that about plants. So they like to be moist. They don't want to dry out too much. So whenever it starts to droop, that's when I water it. And I don't put it in a really super bright, I would say moderate to maybe low light. But I've had my other one that I've had for a few months now. I've had that one in moderate lighting. It's a few feet back from the window, so it doesn't get direct lighting, but I would say it's still moderately lit, and it's pretty happy there. And like I said, once it starts to droop, that's when I water this one. And then I went to two places in Chicago, the Plantier and the Plant Salon. I didn't find anything at the Plant Salon, both really cute places. The Plantier has a lot of uncommon rare plants, so that was really fun to go see what she had. Very small shop, but it was packed full of plants and very cool plants. One of the plants that I did find is this philodendron lupinum, L-U-P-I-N-U-M, philodendron lupinum. I don't know anything about it, but I love philodendrons. They do well for me. I think they're easy. I wanted this one because the leaves kind of sort of reminds me of the philodendron micin. But these are a darker green. It doesn't have that purplish color to it like the micin does. But it does have that soft velvety-ish leaves that I really like. So I thought I'd give this one a try. I went to Chicago a couple weeks ago and I just watered this yesterday. So I'm just treating it like any other philodendron. I kind of almost let it dry out almost completely, and then I water thoroughly. And the other one, I'm really getting into anthuriums. I'm really loving them. I have my crystallinum, anthurium crystallinum. That was my very first anthurium, and I was very intimidated and nervous to get it, but it's actually been really easy. So the lady that sold it to me said it was a really easy plant, and she was right. I just water it before it gets dry. I think I water it every 2 to 3 weeks, but with summer coming up, I'll probably have to water it a little more often, and I do fertilize it every couple of weeks. But this one here is, I'm sorry if I'm going to botch the name, but this one is the anthurium vitrifilum. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Probably not, but it's anthurium vitrifilum. Don't quote me on that one. Anyway, this one I think is the one that grows really long and has really skinny foliage. And I've just watered this one too just a couple days ago. I treat it like the anthurium crystallinum, and so far so good. It's getting a new leaf right there, but I'm excited for this one to get bigger. Okay, so I went to Des Moines this past weekend on a Saturday, just a day trip. And I visited 4 plant shops over there. I'm actually, let me rewind a second. I'm actually wanting to go back to Chicago because there are a few more plant shops there that I didn't get a chance to get to. So I am planning another trip over there. So get ready for part 2 of plant tour in Chicago, because there's some more plant stores that I wanted to visit over there. Anyway, Des Moines, Iowa. I went to 4 plant shops there. One of the plant shops, it was Petals and Moss. Cute, small shop, but she has they have uncommon, rare finds there. They have a few of those, and quite a few plants actually to choose from, being the small shop that it is. But I didn't find anything I had to have, but I did find these adorable, cute, old terracotta pots. I don't know what it is about clay pots, terracotta pots, but I do love the old ones. I love how they patina and how they age, the cracks, and I don't know. So I got them just because I think they're so adorable, and they will be really cute for starter plants. There was another place there, the art terrarium, and I kept saying art terrarium in the video, the plant tour video that I was doing. But anyway, that one was super busy. I wasn't sure if maybe you can grab different pots off the wall and then grab the plant that you want and then put it together there. I wasn't sure, but it was really, really busy. I was only in there maybe 5 minutes. I didn't find anything that I needed from them. And I didn't want to bother anybody with questions because they were so busy. So these 3 I found at my most favorite plant shop, plant garden, nursery, whatever, here in Iowa. And you wouldn't think in Iowa that there would be a plant store that would offer some rare plants, but this place does, and it's in Cumming, Iowa, which is right outside of Des Moines. I call it basically Des Moines because it is in the Des Moines area, but it is in a small little town called Cumming, Iowa, and their store is called Ted Lair Garden Center, and they have so much to choose from. They have very cute home decor, pottery. You could spend quite a bit of time looking around there. They have outdoor plants and lots of house plants. And they also normally get in rare, uncommon plants. 2 of the plants that I got are the more anthuriums. This one here is the anthurium forgetii. I've been wanting one of these. I just think it's so cute how the top part is rounded. But there's that one. It has 3 leaves. And all their plants are in such great shape. Such great shape. And look at this adorable planter that my daughter-in-law got for me a couple weeks ago. And this one, these glasses I saw at Forever 21, and I thought it would be super cute to put on this guy. It was on clearance for $3, so I got it specifically to put on this fella. And the other anthurium that I got is the Anthurium magnificum dark. So I imagine this is the dark form. Beautiful. It's got 5 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 little ones there. So beautiful. Cannot wait until they get bigger and make more babies. And this one here is a philodendron. And I got it because of the petiole. The petiole's kind of got this fuzziness to it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but this one is the philodendron squamiferum. Probably not saying that right, but philodendron squamiferum. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. It's got 2 leaves and then another one coming, but I don't know if you guys can see the fuzziness on the stem. It's like a firm fuzzy. It's not like hairy fuzzy. I don't know. But the stem, or not the stem, but the petiole is what attracted me to this one. And it's a philodendron. I love philodendrons. They're so easy for me. They get along really great with me. So I'm probably going to keep this in here for a little bit and maybe repot it at the end of the summer maybe. But it doesn't seem like, I don't see any roots through the holes. So I'm going to wait a while until this one gets a little bigger, but it's so beautiful. The leaves are cool, the petiole is cool, and it's a philodendron. And I don't think these roots aren't I don't see any roots at the bottom of this one either, so I will probably wait to repot these until the end of summer. This one looks good too. I'll see how they fare by the end of the summer. One more place that I did go to is called Canoyer Garden Center, and they have 2 locations, one in Ankeny and one in Grimes, Iowa, again in the Des Moines area. And I found this. They have some house plants. They have lots of very cute decor and pottery and all that stuff. But I would say that they probably, their expertise is probably more of outdoor landscaping. They have a lot of outdoor plants. But anyway, very cute place also to look. So I would say if you're in Des Moines and you only have a certain amount of time to look at a place, I would say most definitely go to Ted Lair and then also Canoyer. I think those 2 are probably my favorite places in the Des Moines area, and they're not too far from each other. But this one says, surround yourself with happy people and lots of plants. I had to have this, and my friend that was with me said, I'll get that for you. So I said, sure, why not? But it's just a kitchen towel, and it's so me. I love happy people, and I love plants. Yeah, that pretty much sums up my plant haul from Chicago and from Des Moines, Iowa. I plan to go back to Chicago hopefully next month, and I'll do a part 2 plant tour when I go back there and check out those other plant places that I didn't get to see the last time I went. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.